Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Mrs. Thompson. I'm Karen Thompson, a former hospital food service director, dietitian, retired family consumer science teacher, and cook. Join us as we travel the globe sampling the world's cuisines. Today, we're heading to Italy and we're going to use the ricotta that we made. I really think you're going to love this dish. It's a ricotta chocolate cake, no bake version. Let's get started. I should tell you, I've got 12 ounces of milk chocolate thawing, melting in a double boiler. I'm just letting it hang out right there. I've got 2 cups of the beautiful ricotta that we made earlier, and I'm going to put it in a large bowl with half a cup of powdered sugar. I'm using powdered because I want it to incorporate into the mixture quickly and not have grains. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just going to beat this up. My ricotta is nice and light and fluffy, and I'm going to add my melted chocolate. Only I'm going to add it a little bit at a time, trying to keep it from seizing up quite so bad. So I'm going to put some in and mix. Oh, it's going well. Yeah, it's going to mix just fine. We're going to QA. Oh my goodness. This is going to be amazing. I'm now going to fold in a half pint or one of the small containers of heavy cream that I whipped. So I'm just going to try to fold this in to lighten it all up just a bit. And the rest, just barely mixing. Okay, I've got some streaks, but that's okay. I'm going to set that to the side and we're going to assemble our cake, our no-bake cake. So I've got a loaf pan that I've lined with plastic wrap. I did a sheet that way and a sheet that way. And I'm going to put about a third of my chocolate mixture in the bottom. And that's going to be our first layer, about like so. And granted, it's a little bit wet, but that's okay. I'm now going to layer in ladyfingers. These are kind of dry, so they're going to soak up the moisture from our chocolate. So I'm just going to layer these in. And I should be able to get 8 in the bottom. You're going to need 24 total. Ah, perfect. Can you see how that's working? Doesn't that look good? Now I have a mixture of raspberry and strawberry jam. I made the strawberry that I heated in the microwave just about 30 seconds to kind of loosen it up. And I'm going to put a layer of jam on these ladyfingers. I'm going to use about like a half of it on this layer right here. You see how it looks? Now I'm going to put the second third of our ricotta chocolate. And I'm going to spread that out. And I'm going to put another 8 ladyfingers next. All right. More jam. The last third of our chocolate. And I'm going to top it with the remaining, there was 24 ladyfingers in the package. And I'm going to top it with the remaining ladyfingers. Now for the hard part. We have to cover this. and refrigerate overnight. Oh, it'll be the longest 12 hours. So that's it. So I will cover that, put it in the refrigerator, and we will reveal tomorrow. It's been a long overnight, but we have let it marinate overnight in the refrigerator. So let's unveil our torte. Take off my plastic, unwrap it. So far, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Check it out. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at those layers. I'm so excited. I've actually tasted it because I had a little bit of the leftover chocolate ricotta and I just put it in the refrigerator so that I could keep the family out of it too. But I guess I'll have to take one for the team and try the actual products. Let's just cut a slice. Oh my. Doesn't it look amazing? I can see having this at a fancy tea or coffee with your friends. But let's give this a try. Mm, this is so incredibly good. It's my new favorite dessert. It's very rich, um, but it has a light feeling because it's not. It doesn't feel heavy, although this is certainly not a diet food. I only made this because I do have friends to share with because otherwise I would eat the whole thing. It is that good. You need to give it a try. Torta di ricotta al chocolate. Enjoy. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. You all have a great day. Thank you.